Yes, I'm at a crossroads, lost hope and a lost quotes. My heart smokes for the fire that y'all to provoke. For the disbelievers, yes, the game was missing the leader. Now they kissing my sneakers, lipstick on my Adidas. Word to the reverend, I'm running this like Russell Simmons. The game is a scrimmage, I'm stretching my muscle. It's blasphemous, hazardous, hazardous. Smash on they with this classic fashion. Gave him the biz. You ain't even gotta ask if you do it to the casket dip. Believe it or not, legacy mean a lot. Fiending to reach for the top. Y'all dreaming I drop. Damn, high break. Free from they make prisoners up of Rikers Island. Think out the box. This couldn't have been predicted by the miners. Wrestling with religion and science. Look,
give me something.
Money getter till I'm a 1%er. Business is warfare. Edgar Hoover said, stop the rise of a black messiah. The judge said, charge teens as adults, turn them to lifers. Us holy, brush waves slowly. Tusker Ivory beside me. Thus no slave Toby, don't try me. We entering the age of Aquarius, where Ukrainian armies and U.S. National Guard tensions flaring up. So unforgiving is the universe when you don't listen. It's all written, that soul-quenching goal you're missing. Careful of ending in the destructive system where your wild barking the ground turn to meows and hissing. I'm torn between religions, my necklaces represent many centuries of theories. With all respect, but bear in mind, I'm just trying to see and hear the signs. Had a terrible mind, lion skin got my stripes. They from Front Street, make believe block. Got an attitude avenue, liars lane. Your life incompatible, not to mine. You insane, you belong in the liar society. You're not as fly as me, the only music head who never super. Though I heard like state troopers and feds is off the hook tonight. I take a look alike. Last night we left the club. My future
give
bright.
Me something to believe in. Yeah.
First few rounds. You'd hate to have to readdress these same positions later on.
Born in the Mississippi summer.
One Seahawk's been taken already. Could there be a second to go here?
Black hunger. What a brother gotta do to earn me.
One of the tougher cornerbacks to throw on. Richard Sherman of the Seattle Seahawks. Great size, and he can close down an entire half of the field. Boy, whoever they take here is going to make a big impression on this team. And this is a big piece of the puzzle right here. Maybe a no-brainer, but a great pick regardless. These middle rounds are where your decisions can really impact your team. Because if you pass on certain positions, there's no guarantee you're going to see him again. 2 words here. Difference maker. That's what that pick right there is. Well, I don't fault the selection so much as I wonder if he'll really thrive in the system he's going to be asked to perform under. Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches or someone who can really help you out at a playmaker type spot?
Yes, the game was missing the
Boy, it's finger crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes available. And now, which side of the football will they address here? Some interesting options either way.
You ain't even gotta ask if you do it to the casket dip. Believe it or not.
Yeah, this is kind of a curious one if you ask me. The talent's certainly there. I'm just not sure that we'll see the best of him in a system like this. Oh, I tell you, you're not going to get too far in this competition without a superstar or two. And this guy right here certainly fits that bill. Yeah, I think with that pick, you're just looking to build up your core. Get some guys in here that can help round out the roster. Oh, no matter where you go here, you're going to get a truly great player.
Edgar Hoover said, stop the rise of a black messiah. The judge said, charge teens as adults, turn them to...
Give kudos to the folks running this draft. They've targeted the guys they thought would provide the maximum value, and so far, it's been successful.
Ukrainian armies and U.S. National Guard tensions flaring up. So unforgiving is the universe when you don't listen. It's all written, that soul-quenching goal you're missing. Careful of ending in the destructive system where your wild bark and the growls turn to meows and hissing. I'm torn between religions, my necklaces represent many centuries of theories with all respect, revere in mind. I'm just trying to see and hear the signs of the terrible mind. Lion skin got my stripes. They from Front Street, make-believe block. Got an attitude, avenue, liar's lane. Your life ain't compatible, not to mine. You insane, you belong in the liar society. You're not as fly as me, the only music head who never super. Though I heard like state troopers and feds is off the hook tonight. I take a look alike. Last night we left the club, my future
Give
bright.
me something to believe in, yeah. 'Cause I'm looking for something to believe in.
A new era begins today. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Draft Champions. The Broncos interplay this afternoon, ready to the Kansas City Chiefs.
This game is underway. They're setting up the return. And he's on the sidelines out of bounds. And a run back of about 20. The Broncos bring in an extra tight end for this play. First down at the 21. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete. As we focus now on the offensive starters, you can bet this defense will keep an eye on Jimmy Graham, who might be the best tight end in football now.
It seems like we're coming to a day where every offense in the NFL is going to have a tight end like Jimmy Graham. In other words, he's really a terrific wide receiver who's big enough to play the tight end position.
The defensive line will be the focus here in this game. If they're disrupting the quarterback, the rest of the defense will have a chance to do their thing. Third down now. The Chiefs defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. He robs him of the interception. He turns around and defends the pass.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The Broncos will bypass the punt and go for it early in this game. The Broncos will line up the first down markers right at the 31-yard line. It's intercepted! I know this never happened in your decorated career, but an early interception, how will he rebound at quarterback?
I'll just say this, you're a funny guy. That's funny. Hey, I did it all the time, and I used to tell my offensive lineman, be ready. I'm probably going to throw some more, so make the tackle.
Finds Pinna. And that's good for only a yard or two. Setting the lineups now. One of the absolute best at his position. That would be wide receiver A.J. Green.
Tall, great hands, fast. What is there not to like about A.J. Green? When you talk about your passing game, you must center it around what he can do on the offensive side.
Running room.
Thomas is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances. Well, this is good confidence for the offense, isn't it? To move down the field early in the game and get inside the 20. Let's see if they have a play up their sleeve that can get them in the end zone.
For this defensive group, at safety, the former 49er, Donte Whitner.
Donte Whitner is one of those dual safeties. He's good against the pass, and he is one heavy hitter. He can jar the football loose with some of those tough hits.
Makes the catch. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And Phil, what a way to make a statement by scoring so early in this game.
You know, Jim, I love making statements, and that's what this team did. They went out there and told the opposition, we are better, we're tougher, and take that.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive.
Fields the football at the 3. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Broncos just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
The Chiefs defense now is going to go nickel.
2nd down and 10.
Knocked down as he fires it.
Well, when it's 3rd and long early in the game, as a quarterback, as an offense, you just be very careful in this situation and just try not to make a big mistake.
On the way, 3rd down. The Broncos come to the line. 1st down marker is at the 32. Kaepernick from the gun. Stands in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The offense stopped midway through the 1st, and they'll now turn to their defense.
Yeah, Jim, they're going to turn to their defense. Here we got a low-scoring game, and what they have to do is go out there on the field, find a way to stop the other offense from scoring some points.
And no return this time as the punt's covered up. The Chiefs offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum, and when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
And now he'll dip out of bounds.
The Chiefs offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Manziel's got it in the gun. He's got the catch. That's his first reception today.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Here's the first snap after the big play. This play call is for the fullback. Picks up 8 here.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
They bring in the extra tight end. 2nd down and 2. Thomas going to take the handoff now. Tackle made by Bennett that time. They step up to the 9-yard line. 1st and goal from the 9. Catch made, and that's a gain of 9.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
That's 2nd down coming up.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. Looks like a penalty on the defense.
Fight the hard.
Coming up, second down. Cross to the outside. Lewis, the one who made the big stop.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
The Chiefs still driving as the second quarter gets underway.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
And the second quarter is underway with the Chiefs are in the end zone for the touchdown. Early in the second, and that touchdown puts a little more distance between these teams.
It does, and you know what? The one team that's behind is going to decide to do. They're going to have to come out here and fight because it's pretty evident. The team that just scored, they got a lot of pride. They're playing hard, and this is going to be a tough day.
The Chiefs are ready to kick it away. Kaepernick will lead his offense back onto the field here as this goes for a touchback. The Broncos weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, it's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
Kaepernick's lined up. 2 tight ends set. 2nd and 10. Winding it up. He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Graham's on the right side. Split out wide. 3rd down and 7. Looking across the middle. Can't find the target on the pass underneath. Field now for this 4th and 7. The Broncos get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Kaepernick with the handoff. The Broncos turn the ball over on downs.
Yes, I'm at a crossroads, lost hope and a lost quotes. My heart smokes for the fire that y'all to provoke. For the disbelievers, guess the game was missing the leader. Now they kissing my sneakers, lipstick on my Adidas. Word to the reverend, I'm running this like Russell Simmons. the game is a scrimmage. I'm stretching my muscle, it's blasphemous. Hazardous, hazardous, smash on they with this classic fash. Gave him the biz, you ain't even gotta ask if we do it to the casket dip. Believe it or not, legacy mean a lot. Fiending to reach for the top. Yard dreaming I drop. Damn, high break, free from they make prisoners up at Rikers Island. Think out the box. This couldn't have been predicted by the minds. Wrestling with religion and science. Look,
Give me something to believe in, yeah. 'Cause I'm looking for something to believe in.
Money getter till I'm a 1%er. Business is warfare. Edgar Hoover said, stop the rise of a black messiah. The judge said, charge teams. The lifeless, us holy, brush waves slowly. Tusker ivory beside me, thus no slave Toby, don't try me. We enter in the age of Aquarius, where Ukrainian armies and U.S. National Guard tensions flaring up. So unforgiving is the universe when you don't listen. It's all written, that soul quenching goal you're missing. Careful of ending in the destructive system where your wild barking the growls turn to meows and hissing. I'm torn between religions, my necklaces represent many centuries of theories with all respect, but bear in mind, I'm just trying to see and hear the signs. Had a terrible mind, lion skin got my stripes. They from Front Street, make believe block. Got an attitude, Avenue, Liars Lane. Your life ain't compatible, not to mine. You insane, you belong in the liar society. You're not as fly as me, the only music head who never super. Though I heard like state troopers and feds is off the hook tonight. I take a look alike. Last night we left the club. My future bright.
Oh, how about this for a tough choice early on? Oh, no need to worry about this guy. Just plug him right into the starting role, and he'll be a massive upgrade. Well, the Ravens are a smash-mouth football team, and they've got a chance to have it. Oh, and that's a key upgrade right there. He's versatile, athletic, and a big upgrade over what they had.
Black hunger.
Boy, you talk about a talented player. This guy's one of the best around.
Emancipation propane, still turning to steel. Give me something.
Still some big holes remaining to be filled. Here's where you may have to go after a lower-rated player just to make sure you get coverage in all areas. I'll tell you right now, you won't go wrong adding any of these guys to your team. Interesting choice. I think the question you have to ask, though, is he the right guy for the system they're planning to run? Oh, where do you go there? That's a choice any GM would love to have. And with time running short, you've got to hope some guys fall into your lap, or you could be left with some real holes on your roster. Options here on both sides of the football. It's pretty much of a coin flip if you ask me. And that's the guy I thought they'd go with here. And sure enough, he's the selection. Kind of a no-brainer if you ask me. He should slide right in and be a difference maker. Yeah, here's a spot where the fan base would be clamoring for a skill player. But do you listen to him or go after someone? Kind of a tough one to analyze there. A good player? No doubt. The right fit? I'm not so sure on that one.
With this classic fash. Gave him the biz. You ain't even gotta ask if we do it to the casket dip. Believe it.
And this team's gonna run a version of the West Coast offense. They're gonna throw the ball a lot. So in my eyes, this is a great fit.
Make prisoners up at Rikers Island. Think out the box. This couldn't have been predicted by the minds.
Excellent selection. Just what this team needs to maybe get him over the hump.